two options that you have now, if you want a nuke med scan, is you go to the hospital and have it for free, or you go to Lake and have it for like $300. Yeah. But I think what they're doing there is like they're ramping. Essentially, this will be the beginning of the end of them in terms of. I think it's a deliberate decision, like descaling like nuclear medicine. Yeah. So our wait times for like certain scans have gone out to 2 weeks, whereas they're usually same day or next day. Anyway, how was your day?
Same thing.
You got
Cheryl's not happy.
I can't tell me that. Come on, mate, I'm just going to sort.
I also like getting to you. Good.
That's it. Lots of clients. They're all isolating. They're all happy.
Yeah.
They're happy to hear from me. We've got our accounts done, their accounts done a bit late last year because we bought the business this year, like nice and early. We hadn't even looked at it by this time last year.
Who's that? Sorry, the hospital.
No, all our clients just. Like,
Sorry. Yeah. I can quite hear you. Oh, that's good then. Yeah, productivity is increased, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Look, I built a castle in the kids' area.
Oh, that's cute. Dudley Jr. is going to love that.
You want more sushi roll? Here it is. Here. Honey. Did we kill everyone yesterday?
Apparently. Maybe they were trying to do Molly.
Have you tried that, Owen?
Have I tried it?
Yeah.
Nah, I was going to give it a go tonight, maybe.
It's pretty fast.
Yeah, I haven't really read the specifics of it, but.
You just start in the bottom, and every time they say Molly, you go down and up. Well, up and down, sorry.
Alright, so neutral position is the bottom of the spot.
Yeah, so there's no rest.
And there's 132 Mollies in it, apparently.
See, now the accountant just comes along and ruins all the fun. You don't count the reps.
Kayla did it. She told me.
Of course.
132, so you end up doing 132.
Dude, at the end, it's ridiculous. It just keeps going and going, and you're like, oh my God, when's it going to end?
That's funny.
That's a lot of reps, though.
I thought Kayla said to me 113, but that's a lot. That's a lot. Right?
I mean, 100. Even 100. It's only a 3.5 minute song. Yeah, it's pretty hectic.
Yeah, right.
Hey, Wendy. Wendy's on the YouTube. Good up, Wendy. My screen looks a little. Let me just clean my monitor. Hang on. Yeah, should be right. Should we get into it? Starting with our ISO holds. 3 minutes. Oh, sorry, 3 rounds. 2 minutes on, 1 minute off.
Hey, Dan.
Yeah.
Can I not by sometime and get my track?
Get your what?
My track.
And I'll come back in a sec. The answer is yes, or whatever it is.
Laying your way, honey. Is that why you're leaning back? That's there. Changing our screens up so we can see everybody.
reckon these have gotten harder because now I'm like a little bit more range of motion, so I'm just.
Hi.
Hey, Sarah.
Sorry, I have no excuse as to why I'm late. I'm sorry.
You're literally stuck in a living room, stuck in a hotel with nothing to do, and you're still late.
Yeah, I know. I think I'm just late for, reminiscing old times.
Surely it's turned into a time warp in there at some point.
Did I tell you I started learning Swedish?
Why?
Because-
Where you go?
Because Sweden is the only country in the world that isn't retarded.
Retarded. Is that Swedish? Retarded.
No, it could be though. I don't know. Hello is ha.
Is what?
It's like ha, H-A-J.
Ah.
10 seconds.
And goodbye is hado.
But Sweden's one of the most progressive countries on the planet.
Oh, rest.
I don't think it's too compatible with your nerves.
With my what?
With your nerves. Like, it will trigger you so badly.
Why?
Because it's progressive.
I'm open for debate.
Cannot define it, just do it.
No, I don't think I do.
Yeah.
Pretty sure they're a democracy, bro. Not like China.
Well, yeah, democracy, but it's too progressive for your nerves. Triggered.
Picking on me all the time for, right?
It's just trolling you, mate. Don't react.
Really? Not enough Uyghurs. If I was in Sweden, I'd invite all the Uyghurs over. Stop them getting all killed by the CCP.
Nice, your friends.
Alright, ready?
Let's say Sweden is have a good look at the girls.
Maybe Ryan. Maybe Ryan's just
Like
becoming
Martin
like you.
Swedish, get that back.
Maybe what?
He's just becoming like you. He's like to become people.
That's true. Yes, I am proud. Hey Ryan, I was very proud, like I said the other day, that you posted an Ivor Cummings video. Good lad. Starting to see the light.
Am I nervous?
No, I never say you did. You can take that as you will.
It's what, bro.
Ryan is woke as. I'm surprised he can even get to sleep at night.
Halfway there.
But in other words, how's your jumper fit, Ryan? Oh yeah, that roll.
He hasn't worn it yet.
No,
He likes it.
you should put it in a frame.
But he hasn't washed it yet.
Oh no, I haven't washed mine either. I haven't washed this either.
You need to wash it before you wear it.
Maybe. Got pleasure.
He goes to me, did you wash your bamboo when you got it from shore? I don't want it.
I say yesterday when we did this, we only did it 2 times.
10 seconds.
That's true.
Hey Jared, how'd your runs go yesterday?
I didn't run anyway.
Okay, rest. Oh,
I did nothing.
one more.
That's nice.
Girls,
What do you want?
they're hurting me too much.
Yeah, do you want some? You cup?
It's given up on the running.
No.
Ride your bike. Just 2.5 times the distance and ride your bike.
No. Good old plan.
Yeah, hey, Jenny.
Hello. Have you started yet?
Yeah, 8 minutes ago, mate.
Oh, yeah.
At 5:30, the class is scheduled. Yeah. Oh, man.
Oh, that's unique.
Take it on.
Alright, last one, guys.
Let me go.
How's is that?
Dougie. What's his name?
Yes, it was super. Hey Sarah, how's the insanity?
How's the what?
I was asking Sarah how the insanity is going.
Better. Yeah.
Halfway there.
I didn't even sleep last night because the people next to me were literally having sex and just keeping me up. I pulled an all-nighter because I couldn't.
Just couldn't listen
Yeah.
to the
So then I called the reception and I'm like, these fucking people, they kept me up. And then yeah. So I'm a bit of a Karen today.
What are you, Sarah?
Sorry?
Where are you?
Hotel quarantine. I have 6 days left.
Why are you there?
Because I came back home to Canberra, so I have to quarantine because we're from Victoria, so yeah.
Can't you just get a COVID test and then be negative?
Yeah, I have to get one on Friday. That's the only time I'm allowed to leave, and then I have to come straight back.
I mean,
So you moved back to Canada?
relax.
No, I'm just here for 2 months and then see how Victoria goes, to be honest.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're escaping the dictatorship.
It's pretty good here so far.
Alrighty, so we're gonna do our glutes to heels split squat. So last week we did it on a little ledge. So the goal this week is to have no ledge. So with a nice big long split, I'm gonna try and get my butt to my heel on the front leg. So I'm gonna push down, okay, up as much as possible, and then come back up. Ready? So it's only 5 per side for 4 sets, and then 25 per side for 1 set, if you can manage 25 per side. Cool? Now, your back heel may touch the ground. But what that means is just your position isn't perfect just yet. So just work towards the best you can. It can touch the ground, that's fine. But eventually we want to get it to not touch the ground.
Oh, your back heel, is that what you said?
Oh, sorry, my back knee, apologies, my back knee. So when I'm down here, this knee ideally stays off the ground. So there's still a little bit left, and then I'm going to come back up. Now that's a pretty hard position though. So some people might get into here in their foot might go down, and that's fine. But in a perfect world, it would be off the ground the whole time. But again, like I said, that's a pretty hard shape. I can't even do that on this side. This side, my knee will go down for sure. So
What about front heel?
the front heel can come up. That's totally fine. Yep. So you'll be up like this on the front leg. So let's say on this side, right? So I'm here. I'm going to come forward and like that. It's going to come up quite high.
Yeah.
Off here, and then my back knee is on the ground, which is not ideal, but that's the position I'm in for the moment, so that's totally fine. Cool? So 4 sets of 5 per side. Say that?
It's a long lunge.
It's not super long because you're just going to try and, the goal is mainly to get your butt to your heel. If that happens, do good. Whatever the distance needs to be there. Yeah, nice. Sweet. 5 aside. Yeah, then if you got any questions.
Okay.
Probably take about 30 seconds off after you do each side. How you go with this one, Virginia? How do you go with this one?
I said it ain't easy. So if you did it with a raised bit, where would you have the raised bit?
So you put it under your front leg. So the higher your front leg is, the easier this is.
Oh, okay. So you have that put on something.
Yeah. So you can put it up quite high if you wanted to. You can put it up like on the edge of the couch even.
Mama,
I want to look back, please.
oh God.
So guys, once you've done 4 sets of 5 on each side, you're going to do 1 set of maximum reps up to 25.
Say 4 sets of 5.
4 sets of 5, yeah. Or 4 sets of 10, depending on how you think about it. But so you're doing 10s, Kathy?
Huh?
Have you been doing 10s?
I've been doing 10s.
Oh, well, there you go. Extra gains. Still going to do 1 set of 25 though.
Alright.
Is it 25 each leg, Dudley, or is it just 25 all up?
Each leg, yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's the goal anyway. Start on your weak leg and then see if you can get 25.
Okay.
Cool bananas. Okay, so we're going to do our calf raises after this. So if you've got your block, that means you can do them like below the ground and then come up. So it sets it, you don't necessarily have to do that, you can just do them straight off the ground, but that would be better. It sets at 20, but if you find 20 very easy, you could always do like 10 reps per side, just with single leg, if you wanted to make it a little bit harder. So we'll do those 20 reps either on 2 feet or 1 feet for 10 each, and then we'll do our L sits for 30 seconds. Yay.
Sorry. You okay, Warren?
Pardon?
You okay there?
Yeah.
You got sore tootsies?
Yeah, I got a bit of an ingrown team.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cool, and then we're going to do our 30-second L sit.
We'll see.
Yeah, well, it's
Yeah, I'd rather do 30-second wall sit for sure. All right, ready? 5, 2, 1. Yeah, relax. Okay, 3 sets. Back on calf raises.
Hey, Dudley.
Yeah, mate?
How come L sets is fun? Is that part of like the knee program or is it just something else?
Yeah, it is, yeah.
It is. Is it because of the like the tension you're holding in your quads? Is that what I mean?
I think it's hip flexor power.
Is it?
Because a lot of this stuff is like hip extension. So that's like a hip flexion balance. They do have other movements, but they require equipment, so
yeah,
we're stuck with L sits. Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, ready?
That is going to be swollen. That looks like a bit swollen.
Start in 5, 3, 2, 1. And relax. Oh, it's cramping. I reckon these lunges give you the biggest pump out of these 4 exercises.
My abs are still pretty sore from the other day.
Oh man, 2 sets of 100. I saw you go non-stop. I'm like, damn it, Owen.
Man, I was trying to beat my old time, so
Just go
I got
on for it.
nowhere near. I don't know. Anyway, it was good motivation. 32 touches.
Don't want bigger calves, at least gonna make my calves bigger.
Yeah, you get 6 split calves. Okay.
Probably not, Kathy. You're only doing 60 reps.
My calves are big enough.
You know, if you have big calves and big forearms, it's a good indication that you got good genetics for muscle growth.
Oh man.
What if you only have big calves and not big forearms?
you got one of your parents gave you the right half.
I know which one.
All right, last L sit, and then we'll get into some bit more gymnasticy stuff. Ready to start in 5, 3, 2, 1.
Going from 2 kids to 4 kids has me and my husband both scared. He has a job that requires him to not be home a lot. He says this family won't cope. We have a 4.5-year-old and almost 2-year-old and their twins in the way.
Well, stop having sex. Okay, relax. Well, they want to blame it themselves.
How's this though? He never wanted kids, loves the 2 we have unconditionally, but never wanted kids at all. But now he's getting 4. I feel like a failure already.
I think it's like 4 hours.
Just reply to that and be like, nobody ever said they regretted having too many kids. Alrighty. Knee rehab. My quad was cramping like hell in that. Alright, so we're going to do 3 rounds. And we'll just do it as a team. This isn't necessarily for time. Because we got yesterday's was for time, tomorrow's for time. So I thought I'd undulate the intensity a little bit. So I'll show you all 6 exercises. And then we'll go through it. It's a good one to do without shoes on. Because the lighter your legs are, the better. So if you wanted to go barefoot, you're more than welcome. Just do that. So we've got toe touches. So it's on the ground, feet up. I'm just going to touch my toes. Okay. If you can't touch your toes, that's fine. Just reach for your toes. Okay. I'd rather you have straight legs and not touch your toes than bent legs and touch your toes. Okay. So this, okay, is better than this. Sweet. If you're going for that. So we start with 30 of them. Then we're into pike flex press. So this is feet together. This is where I bend. I'm going to grab like the back of my calves and then straighten my legs. That'd be 1, that'd be 2, that'd be 3. Cool. And so the goal here is to straighten the legs. So again, even if you're like this and that's as far as you can get, that's totally fine. But out throughout the 10 reps, you can get better. Okay. Then we're back on the ground into a hip lift. So hands down low. I'm just going to lift the hips. Cool. Again, straight legs. And this might be quite difficult for a lot of people. So you might have to be like a little rock. Okay, which is totally fine. It'll be, that's the goal. Then we're into straddle pancakes. So we're going to go wide. Again, grab the calves. You can grab inside or outside. And then I'm going to try and push my body through my hips. Okay, again, it'll be 10 straightens and extends. Sweet. Last one, last ab exercise, the straight leg lower. So the magic's in the name there. Straight, leg lower. Cool? You do whatever you want with your hands. Up's usually easier because you've got more momentum above you. Okay, and then after that one, we're going to do an elevated pike flex press, which is kind of similar to last Thursday or Friday. So if you can elevate your feet, got a couch here, and I'm going to go pike and come back. Sweet. So we're going to try and go through it as a big team. So we'll just wait until we're all done, each one. This should be different. Cool, so we start with toe touches. I find just doing them really, really quick, and then we'll have a bit of rest is the best way to go. This isn't for time, this is just for volume. So if there's no questions, I can jump right in. Wait. All right, so here, straight legs.
That's something short legs are good for.
Yes, indeed. Okay, then we've got, I'll show you from front on. I like to put my big toes together and then my big toe joint and then my heels. So my feet are like this and not like this. But all good, wait for Kathy, no stress. Okay. And then side on, so start bent, so everything bent, grab the back of your calves, and the goal is to straighten your legs, and then bend again.
How many?
Going for 10 reps. It's a hard one, eh? When you do this, try and tuck your head as well. So don't be looking up and doing it. Try and tuck everything in, kind of like a Jefferson curl. Cool. Now we're going to go for hip lifts. Now if you're really powerful, you can do these super quick. You can just be like bam, 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 too fast, but I can't do that. But just here, 30. So, that gets you going. Cool. And then we're going to go straddle shape. So this isn't like super wide, just like a wide squat stance. And then basically the same principle. Bend everything. And then you're going to try and straighten your body through and then come back. Again, 10 reps. Cool, and we've got straight leg lowers. So the key with this one isn't necessarily to go super high with the legs, but having that nice straight leg would be awesome. So you might only get up to like 70 or 80 degrees, which is fine, but try and go straight legs. 30 is going to be pretty difficult, so if you need to break it up, it's totally fine. Aim for 30 though, see how far you can get in one set, and then we're as a team, so we're more than happy to hang around and get some extra rest. Cool. So starting at the top. Again, straight legs.
You said about
You have to touch the ground each time.
earlier.
No, that's fine. Hang on.
I don't understand why I can do that and no one else.
Momentum. Oh, that's hard.
Never let your emotions keep you. And then let that
Actions.
actions create
You don't let your emotions control your actions. Take the action first and then let that dictate the emotion. Who's talking to that chick?
Yeah.
You should tell her that no one ever regretted having actions.
Have big people like that.
Yeah, well, they're assholes. I'd say that hip lift's probably the hardest one.
I don't know what they're doing.
They're all pretty hard in their own right, eh? Cool. Job, Kathy. No, all good, all good. We've got 3 rounds of this, so I'm more than happy to rest. Cool, so from here, we've got our elevated shoulders. Okay, so you're just basically pushing your head as far through your arms as possible for 10 reps. Wicked. Cool, that's round 1. Grab a quick drink, and then we'll get back into toe touches. Alright, ready? Toe touches, 30 reps.
Why is everyone else making funny noises?
No, yeah, we're just further away from the microphone. Alright, so get those feet super close. Start bent. Grab the back. And then keeping the head curled. 10 knee straightens.
Whoops, I forgot we went down 30.
Do you want to?
And then 10 of them.
Don't see TV.
Cool. And then hip lifts. The next one. Ready? When you're ready. Oh.
They're the hardest.
Yeah, for sure they're the hardest. You just see Laura do these, it's ridiculous. She's like, boing, 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 boing. Yeah, insane. All right, pancake ones. You can even, like with the pancake ones, you can even just grab the ground behind you and like push your hands down and then try and flex out like this. Kind of depends. You're just trying to get your body through that position. So 10 of them. Yeah. Sticking my bum towards you. Let's see if you pay attention. What, when you were working out? It's not bad.
No, you didn't sure. You're talking to me.
No, it's because I was trying to count at the same time.
That's good.
Alrighty. Straight leg lowers. 30 reps. I like to put my hands up, like above me, because that gives you more weight above you. But again, see how many you can do in a row. Don't worry about like pacing it. Just try and do one max set and then just finish it off as you need to.
How do you smell? How do they smell? Why do they smell? I haven't done. Oh yeah, they've been in my sweet shoes. What? Wait, I'm gonna fall off. My knees are going to the bum.
Oh, that's way harder without hot.
Good.
Oh man.
3 rounds, that's
3 rounds. Which means only one more. Not too bad. Not too bad. What do you mean it's tall as a person? Alrighty. Flex press. Oh, good calf there, Chris. Flex press on the old elevated feet.
There's fruit burning. I think pickles around here. I
Finished. We'll go put it up on the sink. Okay, nice. Alrighty, one more round? Yeah, one more round. That means every time you do this is the last time you have to do it. That's the positive. Alright.
I'm gonna go to the shower and lay down. Yeah, of course.
Alright, and then flex press. Feet nice and close.
You're not going to fall forwards.
Put more weight in your heels. Alright, now the worst one in my opinion.
No, the leg lowers are for sure.
Leg lowers? No, I don't mind the leg lowers.
Yeah.
Working is very difficult.
Alright, hip lifts, 30 reps.
Wanna watch something else with you? No, sweetheart. Don't jump in, sweetie.
Okay. Shuttle press or flex press. 10 reps. All right. Now Kathy's favorite.
Ready?
When you're ready. All right, you can't actually play this game.
I find it impossible to press my back into the ground doing this.
Oh yeah, I can't do that. Yeah, that's all right.
A dream. Turn that down. Put it down.
Why don't you stay there and that's it?
Alright, come here. Come here, I'll stay with you. Yeah, you can take this on with
Is your cat doing well, mate? All right, flex press. Then we're done.
Amazing.
That was pretty good. Good work, YouTube. Good work, Wendy. And I assume that's Brett, but it could be someone else. Good work, Zooms.